Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today we're going to be watching the 9th episode, and by 9 I mean 8th episode, of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute, The Eminence in Shadow. And last episode, we headed off on quite a dramatic event because the school itself got attacked, and Sid himself actually took the blow for Rose, like, jumped up there and swoosh, blood splashed away. Everyone's really concerned because they don't know, like we do, that he's a tough cookie, and take a lot more than that to kill him, but of course Sid is fine. But how will that affect people's perception? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Perception of him, right? He's obviously trying to push the whole mob character persona and all that, but I don't know exactly how that helps with that. But I don't know. I don't really fully understand what he's going for in that regard anyway, but just he has his reasons. I believe in that much. But anyway, you're going to get into this. The episode's called Dark Knight Academy Under Attack, so pretty clear we are going to continue the Dark Knight Academy attack. So let's just jump in and see how this goes, how we defend ourselves, and yeah, how we get out of this. So 3, 2, 1, play. There it is. Our big rainbow bubble to trap us in. Which, now that I think about it, feels oddly familiar. Like an academy attack with a big barrier around it. I feel like I've seen that in some other show. Was it the irregular Magic High School, or was it something else? I'd have to think about that, but so far this is what we saw last time, so nothing new to say. Not Anki, that's not what I meant to click on. Okay. And that's their attack. But you're not, though. Yeah, the declaration of that is what pisses him off a lot more than the, smash in his classroom. So this is what's going on in his head during the moment, so I'm glad we get more context on that. So now it makes a bit more sense why he jumped in. Your move is to get in the way. Yep. So, yeah, basically just trying to do what's expected of a main character, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Oof. Never seen someone so happy to be stabbed. But yeah, sometimes his whole mob character thing is a little bit hard for me to grasp just because it's so different than anything I've aspired for in life, But the man knows what he wants and he goes for it, so. As a mob character, they translate as background character. I just naturally say that. It just, one thing is easier to say, but. If you play MMOs, you can think of it as a mob as in, you attack mobs, the unimportant monsters. It's that sort of thing. I don't know how many of you, played World of Warcraft back in the day, but that's where I learned the word. Back in very, very early WoW. Which is honestly where I learned a lot of internet lingo. Highest. I almost missed my chance. I gotta say the highest. Highest. I don't know why that's so satisfying to say. But it's definitely the best part of the opening. Lyrically. Bum 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 bum. Yep, Dark Knight attack. Dark Knight Academy under attack. But he's okay. Just put a bandit on it, he'll be fine. Just the scene's so framed dramatically, but like he's gonna be fine. No, you're not. But she seems to think so. And usually would be if he actually was a background character, If he was as weak as he was presenting himself in the tournament. Sweet was an odd inclusion in that translation, but whatever. Yes, that's the reason. It's not. I mean, enough like I said, it's not that bad of a thing, but I know that's not what he means. He just means the supposed death. Not the being a shadow leader of your shadow organization and a big pile of gold and all that. Living out your fantasies. Because that aspect of being Sid's pretty great. And we just kind of left him there, I guess. An unfamiliar seal. Oh! Man, that hurt just watching. Jeez. Like, just putting your finger on a cut can hurt. Like, imagine literally punching it multiple times. It's like an old school, you know, defibrillator, whatever it's called. Like, you know, the clear shocky thing in hospitals to get your heart going again. But yeah, I knew it was going to be fine. 10-minute death, okay. So technically he was dead, he was just temporary, gotcha. Because yeah, that's the biggest problem with being dead temporarily is the brain loses oxygen, you get brain damage. But I guess you can just solve that. Fair enough. Yeah, like Mom is a lot easier to say than background character. Just... my brain usually kind of gravitates towards what's easier. I suppose it would be. Let's go. And it looks like Sherry's okay. That's good to see. But for how long? That's concerning music with that rope. And smash, yeah. Can a girl get a moment's peace? Yeah, could you look more like a bad guy? Like... you're not, though. If you can't even remember the name, then it makes it clear to everyone that you're a fake. Sherry, stab him. Right in the ankle. Or bite him. In the ankle. Throw sugar cubes at him. Oh, wow, okay. I was wondering what would happen to save her. That works. Because Robin's not going to let her die. He told you. Yes. I like this guy. Glenn. Not the most intimidating name I've ever heard. Like, hello, I'm Glenn, I work in accounting. But anyway. Those are some brave warriors. Very much worthy of respect. Don't do it! Which is also pretty, yeah, standard formula, very cliche. My reliance on magic. Only for you. Most other people are bothered by this terrorist attack. Title drop. He really is living his best life. Yeah, it does look a little bit off, doesn't it? The main benefit of black is that you can't be seen at night, you know. Yeah, they're failures. The audacity to pretend to be Shadow Guardians. Rubber band attack. Oh wow, blood. That really... Okay, I don't know why I wasn't... I was expecting it just to like be a quick knockout, but I don't know why I was expecting that. Yeah, just snipe them like it's no big deal. I mean, maybe she's a baka, but she's still alive. Those cute sounds, if he hears that, he's gonna know you're there. Oh. It's like, huh? I thought there was a guy over there for a second ago. I guess this is now my chance. I mean, didn't even have to enter the building. So how are you going to explain it to people when you're still alive? I mean, if I could survive it, I'd do that too. You know, that's cool. Really, we haven't... Okay. We haven't gotten everyone, but yeah, he is on it. She probably would be dead by now if it wasn't for Sid. She's not exactly the most stealthy, pink-haired Ahoge girl I've ever seen. Seriously, you're not very stealthy. Like, if we're gonna be walking around dangerous territory, you should probably look behind yourself once in a while and, you know, move more quietly. Not daydream too much. But, yeah, luckily she has a guardian angel. How much can you just blame on your imagination? Eventually you have to suspect something is up. But again, gotta like the posture. At least she's now kind of being a bit more stealthy. These butt shots are really... Gonna catch her? Catch that butt? And the artifact. Wow. He's on point. And he's covered in blood, which I think she likes that. If I remember correctly. I was about to say, is she gonna ask about the fatal looking wound? The fatal wound? Yeah, that's... Maybe avoid that. Yeah, I might want to ditch those. I was hearing the sound effect, so the enemy probably was too. I'm glad somebody was counting. And she does have pink hair, so... Maybe that's you. Or Alexia, she's not around. Eye of Avarice. Right. And store it. Okay. Add some exceptions in your firewall. Gotcha. Too small. So nothing too big or too little. Gotcha. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I was thinking about the absorption aspect, like, that could be the real problem. I was gonna bring it up if they didn't. Just blow them all up with one big attack, magical attack. So is it in that room? Okay, so we know where to go. Yeah. That always goes well, doesn't it? I would go with the latter. Yes. So they go together. Right. Well, yeah, it would be much less useful if you couldn't store it for later. She's excited. Yeah, what's our plan exactly? Well, this definitely qualifies as an emergency. Of course, you would like that. Whatevs. Well, we'll go get it. Yeah. He's got this. It's fine. There's that milk run. Yeah, you're attacking and taking over a school. Don't be too proud of yourself. Because the person who has it has a guardian angel. I don't think he likes your casual attitude. And don't be annoying. And don't forget who's in charge here. In this fake shadow garden. You have no idea. Yeah, the real one. Now he's someone who definitely could not walk stealthily. Reinstated, huh? I feel like your plan's not gonna work. Like, that ultimate goal probably is not gonna be achieved. Just my assumption. Here we go. Yeah, literally nothing to him. Just those are the real background characters. Right to the face with a smile. No, he's just that good. A net. Do you think he's a fish? You are so misguided. He's in there with them. So how did that net work out for you, sir? Would you like to try it again? Damn, he is just getting demolished here. It's like, yeah, like a Super Saiyan messing with a human. That's really what it feels like. It's called just being that good. The best artifact. Just all dead in this room. Yeah, oh damn. If that doesn't intimidate you, I don't know what would. All your comrades just dead around you. You know when it's your turn next? Oh, upside down. Upside down like a freaking bat. Although Batman would never do this, but... That's why Batman's got nothing on Sid. Oh, did he really die? Oh, damn. That's actually... It's actually pretty sad. Yeah, what is she doing? What are we looking for? The stuff from before, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot where he was going. I was getting too into the fight. Well, fight. Okay. It's good to hear. So I wasn't sure what I was looking at for a second, but no, her clothes were melting. So, yeah, good job. Taking the chance to grab that ass, I understand. Yeah, that arm's still banged up. How long does it take to find this stuff? Mithril tweezers, I need to get some of those. And about 17 other things. Like you went shopping. You know, no big deal. Well, hopefully Sherry does. That's what he always does, really. As he just walks through the blood-covered hallway. So are we implying that he is still alive, or what? I'm a little bit confused. I mean, at least one of them is dead, I'm pretty sure. Just gotta check my nails, you know, nothing better to do when you're a hostage. Okay, apparently, I didn't even realize how much time had passed, but okay, apparently, continue in the next episode. So what is our puzzle this time? I see a mouth. Pretty sure that's a mouth. Like a wide open mouth. But first off, the head was like, you know, not sideways, but it just looks kind of weird like that. But I guess if it actually was tilted sideways, it would look more natural. The mouth, the mouth. I kind of wish we had the entire mouth in one puzzle piece too. I feel like it would look better. It is a pretty good puzzle piece as well. I do enjoy the shirt strap, one of them being down. Definitely added an extra level of sexiness to it. Also, I'm pretty sure she's in her underwear, so extra points for that one. And yeah, okay. Well, that was the 8th episode. I got the number right that time. Yeah, episode of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute, The Eminence in Shadow. And like the title said, the Academy is under attack. Sid did survive his attack. Sort of. I mean, it was like I think he was saying it was like a temporary death where he kind of like his heart was stopped temporarily, but was able to, because he said is able to get back up and get everything running again. But like everyone thinks he's dead now, so how is he going to explain not dying? Like, a little bit curious about that one. Yeah, watching him punch his wound like that was just painful to watch. Yeah, I use magic to control the flow of my blood, as you do, so I can maintain regular blood flow to my brain even when my heartbeat stopped. So the heart stopped, which basically essentially means you're dead. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, yeah, definitely a little bit risky, even for him to do that just to, serve that mob role, but... So he's fine, but Sherry also got attacked, which makes sense because she has the artifact that they need, so she's got a big target painted on her back, and not exactly the stealthy kind. I mean, pink hair is already pretty conspicuous. She has a huge ahoge, which adds extra level of conspicuousness, and she's also not stealthy, like in her mannerisms and behavior, like talking out loud, thinking those loud footsteps. Like she's just not she's not cut out to be a ninja. Let's just say that. But luckily she had people defend her who may or may not be dead now. And although I was referring to them, but also Sid defended her a lot as well as kind of like a sniper support role, which she has no idea about. She keeps thinking it's just her imagination, these random people and the grunts that she hears, But no, they're just getting knocked down left and right. Sid jumps off a building and he was fine. But eventually, he reconvenes with her, and we find out, more about the artifact, exactly how it works, and the other artifact and how it pairs with it, like for the long haul. It's almost like RAM and a hard drive, like short-term storage, long-term storage. Like, it's almost like that. But he also took it upon himself to get the supplies for the tuning of the artifact, so we can get this underway, while the rest of the real Shadow Garden are lying in wait for the chance to attack, because, with the magical absorption field, it's not great. Like, even... for the 7, like, it's not ideal. But, so right now I think they're basically on standby, waiting for getting the okay from Sid. But watching Sid just beat the crap out of that one cocky dude, like, you know what I'm talking about. It's great. Like, I want to watch the initial smack again. Yeah, because he attacks he attacks a camera, like the POV, so it almost feels like we got hit. Like, that definitely increased the impact for just like how brutal it looked, right? He just gets smacked down, he just keeps popping back up from behind him, like just 100% showcasing the difference in strength between the two of them. Like, it's not even comparable. It's just a cat playing with a mouse, that sort of thing. Like, it's not a fight. It's just, I'm toying with you until I decide to kill you. That's all it was. And since... he even put him in like the classroom with a bunch of where basically his morgue, where he's kept the corpses of his enemies. Like, that is just pretty metal right there. Just And I think that's about all to say about the episode, really. A little bit of new there in the end. I'm a little bit confused exactly what was going on there. Like, she was about to do something before Sid showed up. Like, because I thought they were both dead, but she said something about sparing them, which makes you think that they're not. But then they also had like a zoom in on him near the end there, so maybe they're implying the one guy was dead, but he's not. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now, but one way or the other, I'm sure it'll be clear, but eventually. But the lingering shot they had on him alone was kind of weird, honestly, regardless of whether or not he was alive or dead. That did feel a little bit weird, but not a big deal. But definitely felt like the first part of a two-parter, and next episode should be, I would imagine, the finale of this little arc here, where we finally get the artifact all tuned. Sid gets to make his... Well, not Sid, I'm sure he'll show up in his actual shadow persona, right? Because he wants to maintain a secret identity as the mob character. But, he'll show up. He'll showcase that real Shadow Garden pride. And just, demolish them, save the day, and, make quite the splash. So it should be pretty exciting to watch. That's probably going to be where they really ramp up the animation budget and have our really cool fight. Like, obviously, we had the thing with the one guy smacking him around, and that was technically a fight, and it was fun and satisfying to watch, but obviously it wasn't quite like what we got before, with Alexia being kidnapped and Sid fighting the guy there, like where they really went hardcore on the fight. We didn't get that this episode. We might get something like that next episode. I wouldn't expect it to that level, but hopefully we get a cool fight between him and our knight that wants to be reinstated. Right? So, hopefully that can be pretty cool. And hopefully we get a next episode. But for now, Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.